y'all, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you my August mask reviews. I have quite a few, so I'm going to try to make this video short. So I'm just going to jump right in and get started. I have already gone through 3 of my Say Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Masks. These are my favorite. I use them every night. It does say 1 use per packet, but I've been able to get 3 uses. These are relatively affordable. I believe they're like $3.29 or $3.49. So I pretty much stock up on these every time I go to Ulta. I've been loving these, so you'll see these every single month. Another one that I tried, I don't know if I'm going to insert a picture if I have it or not, but this is from Moly, and it is a bubble mask sheet, a bubble peeling mask. Let me see if I could take it out and show you guys what it looks like. Unfold it. It only covers the lower half of your face. So it goes like this on your face. Just let it sit there and bubble. Just follow the instructions, and then it says after a few minutes or something you start like rubbing it in with the mask on here, which it was kind of tricky because the mask did move a little bit. And you guys know I write my notes on the back, so I put to work quickly. It's a little big and thin on the upper lip. It is fairly thin on the upper lip part, so you can see that very thin strip right there. It has like a slight tingling effect, like you can feel it working. You can also feel the bubbles foaming. So you want to itch your face, which I mean, I guess you can kind of not scratch it, but kind of just touch at it and kind of move it around a little bit. When rubbing, do it carefully not to move the mask around. And I also put that the bubbles turn into shaving cream consistency. So it says to take this off and then you just like rub your face with it, and then it starts to like lather into like a shaving cream type consistency. And so yeah, this was an interesting mask. I would try this again. So the next 3 masks that I got are from the Sephora collection. These 2 are the lip masks, which are new, and they're always selling out because they go really fast. They're $3 each, and this one is the Shea lip mask, and it's for protecting and repairing. This one is the rose lip mask, and it's for moisturizing and softening. For the Shea lip mask, I always do save the little mask, so it's sandwiched between the little protectors. There is the mask right there, so you can see that. I wrote on the back, it's easy to fit. It has a slight tingle, but not bad. And my lips did feel hydrated and soft. There's no bad flavor. I just wanted to make sure that I covered my entire lips. So a little bit got in my mouth, but it wasn't anything like horribly disgusting. It has little to no scent, which actually I don't think it has a scent at all. It just kind of smells, I don't want to say chemically because that's not what it smells like, but it smells like a unscented mask, whatever that smells like, right? For the rose lip mask, I didn't write any notes, but I remember this being very moisturizing on my lips. I enjoy it. I will be repurchasing another one of these, but they're just always sold out. So I have to actually go to the Sephora store to pick these up if they're not sold out there. I really love the rose mask over the Shea one. This one is also new from the Sephora collection, and it is the Charcoal Nose Strip. Charcoal nose strip. This is the first time I've ever tried a nose strip. I've never tried Pore or any type of strip like that. So let me just show you real quick what it looks like. Sorry if my voice is going in and out or if I sound like kind of froggy. I have the air's just running and it's cold and it's just always drying out my throat. But anyways, so it came on this protective film right here, and then here is the nose strip itself. It was attached on here onto that clear protective strip. I kind of opened up my pores, so I got like a hot cloth and I put it over my nose, and I left it on there for about like 5 to 7 minutes, kind of just get my pores open. And then you peel the nose strip off of the plastic, and then you place it on your nose, and then you get a damp washcloth and you put it over it to kind of like get it wet. Make sure that you position it where you want it, because when it starts drying it turns into like a hard cast. You leave it on for about 15 minutes, and then once it's ready you just peel it off. There was a little bit of pain just because it was my first time trying a nose strip. It hardly picked up any of my blackheads that I saw on here. I was kind of like, there's not even anything on here. And then I looked in the mirror and I can see them. They were kind of like at the surface. So I don't know how I feel about these. I'm kind of like iffy. They didn't work for me. I guess I could try the Pore strips and see how those work. This was kind of like a dud for me just because it barely pulled any of my blackheads out and it just brought them to the surface. So there's that one. And then this one was interesting. It is from Caolion. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I can't remember where I got this. It is a 2-step mask. You get one for blackhead, and it's the Blackhead Steam Pore Pack And then the bottom one is the Pore Original Pack for calming and cooling effects. On the top one, I put that it's very exfoliating and it has a rough texture. It is very gritty. It was so crazy because I started rubbing it in and then it had this surprising warming sensation. Not hot, but it was like very, very warm. So don't be surprised if you try this and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's hot. Like it's not burning. It's just kind of like one of those icy hot heating feelings. Don't freak out or anything once you start feeling that warming effect. For the cool pore tightening one, it doesn't dry hard or anything, but I put that it's smooth and cooling. It just made my face feel really refreshed and really smooth. I just love this, and so I don't know, I wish I could buy like the full size of these, but I'm not sure how much they are, but I think they're a little bit too expensive for me for masks. But I would say if you have the money, this is definitely worth buying because it's an interesting mask. Make sure you have enough time for this so that way you can do both of these, because I definitely recommend getting both of these, but this is pretty much like a step 1 and a step 2, so make sure you get both of those and try them out if you can. This is totally awesome. I feel like I've seen these in a sample option when you order online on Sephora, so if you see this, I would definitely pick that up. And then the last mask that I have is from Karuna. It is the clarifying face mask. This is what it looks like. It is just a sheet mask, and as usual, I always have trouble with the eye area. I put floral menthol type feel. Maybe I meant smell. It does have a slight tingle. My skin felt a little sticky after 15 to 20 minutes of drying time. I remember doing this during the day. I put this mask on and I decided to vacuum the house. So I took it off and I let it dry so that way I could do my makeup over it. My makeup did set well over this. It's just that my face did really feel sticky because I wanted to make sure that it was dry and sunk into my skin. And I don't know, I mean, my makeup went on pretty good. It's just that it didn't completely dry. You know what I mean? Like those masks that still kind of feel sticky. My makeup went on good, so I'm not gonna really complain about the stickiness. That is pretty much it for these mask reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any masks that you want me to try, just leave them down in the comment section down below. A lot of the masks that I pick, I typically go for ones that are for acne prone skin, oily skin, combination skin, anything that's for brightening and just removing impurities. Anything. I like sheet masks. I've recently got into mud masks and I'm loving those. And don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hey y'all, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Am I ever gonna get this intro?
So today I'm going to do a ColourPop swatch / haul.